What I'm saying is they can do nothing without Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your secret headquarters where we decode timeless messages from the universe just for you. Now these readings are for anyone with significant Scorpio in their charts. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, and let your intuition guide you. And if you're ready to go deeper and have an extra edge in life, check out the description for some super Scorpio tools to help you align with your path. Now, let's get into your reading. Thank you, Prime Creator, for your divine guidance, protection, and grace. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel today. What messages does our spirit family want Scorpio to receive today? Thank you for these clear, accurate messages. I'm so grateful. My cards do not lie. Let's see what's going on. We're showing up as the Magician here today, right next to this Three of Pentacles, where there are three people in the forest and they have the three apples that are floating in the air in sort of this magical ritual. And that's right next to the Page of Cups. I'm feeling like I should move this around just a little bit, ending with that star there. That feels so much better. Okay, so you are starting off as this magician, which you are, right? And it's emphasizing your personal power and your ability to manifest your dreams, right? So this is the ultimate card of resourcefulness, and it's reminding you that all the tools that you need, right? You have everything you need. That's what the message is when you see this magician, right? Everything you need is at your disposal. So when I see this Page of Cups, for me, Page of Cups is a blessing card, right? There's a blessing here. There is a spiritual encounter or a download, right? A divine download, right? So this has everything to do with trusting your intuition, trusting your intuition, trusting your intuition and your magic, okay? This is all about you. The way the magician came up in the main card, I know that this is Scorpio, but I feel the need to emphasize this Three of Pentacles because they are literally in the woods and they are able to have apples in the air. They're doing a magic ritual. And so I am being called to say that it is time, oh Scorpio, right? It is time for you to come outside. And this is what I came on YouTube for, right? Scorpio, it's time, right? You know, in college, I absolutely always abhorred group projects. Anyone would tell you, as soon as the professor said anything about a group project, I was out, okay? I was not interested. And I just feel like right next to the Page of Cups, there is this emphasis on your intuition, your magical ability. And I feel like you probably have a very significant role in this collaborative effort, right? Manifestations are tripled, right? This is a very, very spiritual message coming through right now, right? Especially when we have the Star card at the end here with the Seven of Pentacles, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, you know, this being is just chilling. He's just chilling like, oh yeah, my harvest is coming. I can reach it now, right? He's not concerned about anything. He's not hungry. You can see he's nice and plump, right? So he's not concerned. So Spirit is saying, Scorpio, just release, relax, right? Your job right now is to show up and be your magical self. And with this Page of Cups, you've got to know that divine timing is here coupled with the Star card. You've got to understand that there's nothing that you can possibly do wrong, whatever the situation is, right? That Devil card is there representing your own fears, Scorpio, right? That dusty, crusty Scorpio, I hurt myself, shadow self hoodie, right, that you have on is the only thing that's ever going to stop you. I will never stop saying it. Scorpio, you are the only one that can stop you. Okay, so it's time to allow yourself to thrive in this collaborative effort. And I feel like this particular situation is really more about you than anyone else. So let's see what other messages come through. Hey, there you go, right? There we go. That is completion with that world. That is the 22nd card in the Major Arcana. Maybe a message for life had 22s. Right next to this Ace of Wands. This is magic, okay? This is magic right next to Scorpio. Look at you showing up smack dab in the middle, right? This is all about you and your transformation, right? Whatever this is, the central theme is you and your growth. This particular project represents a completion for you and your spiritual journey. This is about your confidence. This is about your fire. This is about your courage, right? This is about allowing yourself to transform when you need to, right? When you have an idea, put your Scorpio spin on it for some of you, right? For some of you, you're going to get this idea. Make sure that it's a Scorpio thing. And if it's not, let it go. Make sure that it feels right. And if it's not, let it go. That's a very specific message for someone very specifically. Death, with you showing up right in the middle, and the Nine of Wands is saying push through, Scorpio, right? Your resilience is easy for you, right? And is necessary right here. This is easy work, right? They're just combining here to show you that you're on the verge of a major breakthrough, right? But it's going to require persistence and some patience, right? You're going to have to surrender a little bit, right? I know that's it's a little difficult for a Scorpio, but you're going to have to try it, babe. Okay? You're going to have to try it sometime. All right. I'm also feeling Spirit saying, let go of what's no longer serving you, right? But also stand strong, right? In the face of these challenges. Stand firm in the face of adversity, right? Pluto is here with Mars. You know, this is very scorpionic energy, right? It's almost like the universe is creating this intense drive to push Scorpio through, right? Push through the endings, right? And embrace these new beginnings with courage, right? With that Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck right there. So for the worlds, we are seeing this completion and fulfillment, right? The world is signaling this successful end of a major cycle in your life. Very specific messages here, right? Paving the way for new beginnings, right? That is more collective. But some of you are really stepping into alignment with your purpose with this major arcana, okay? Again, this might be a specific message for anyone with 22s in their chart, okay? This is giving us a sense of wholeness, right? And achievement, right? A cycle completing, right? Anytime you see the world and the death card, you know that they're best friends, right? They're best friends. They hang out together. You know what I mean? You go through worlds together. That's the death and the world. That's what they do, right? With this Ace of Wands here as well with the death, I'm saying for some of you, this will be a passionate new start, right? Which comes from some sort of profound transformation, right? Which, you know, we go through them all the time. It could be something like, you know, dyeing your hair or buying that orange coat, you know, whatever it is. Remember that you should be letting go of old cycles or beliefs, right? You want to create space for bold, creative energy to flow, like that bright orange jacket if you want to, right? If you want to. It's something that is so unexpected, and sometimes Scorpio likes to do that, right? Scorpio does not like to be constrained, restrained, nothing strained, right? And so we kind of do what it is that we want. So I could totally see, you know, someone out there going to get a bright orange, you know, crocodile leather. That actually sounds fire. But, you know, dare to be bold, dare to be you, Scorpio. This entire reading really just feels like affirmation that you are stepping into more of your power. And now it feels like, you know, Spirit is just guiding you through the pentacles that you're needing to fortify yourself, right? You're stopping at the Three of Pentacles and saying, yeah, let me go bless these people, you know, with my presence. Let me go show them, you know, how a Scorpio does. Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about, okay? We can be very, 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 very humble. And I think most of us are, and we get this bad rap. But that does not take away from the fact that Scorpios have a certain type of energy, and no one can really bring to a situation such as a work project, right? A creative project like a Scorpio, right? When you're talking about creativity, you're talking about intuition, right? That is Scorpio, right? That is Scorpio. Of all the water signs, all of them are very, very intuitive. But the deepest of waters, the deepest of waters, darling, is where you will find Scorpio. Right? So don't forget that. Don't limit yourself, right? This Ace of Wands is Jupiter-like expansion, right? So when you sit that next to Pluto, it feels like just massive growth, right? And it's fueled by these deep and necessary changes, right? When you see the Nine of Wands here together with this Three of Cups, this is where resilience and then celebration kind of intersect and say, see, you know, just by being resilient, just by following through, the very next card, it happens right here, is the celebration, right? Is the community, right? For some of you, you might realize, you know, we began the reading with the Three of Pentacles, right? Well, your magic really, but the Three of Pentacles at the top of the reading, right? And then we're ending it with the Three of Cups, right? This is about creativity. This is about collaboration, right? So it's time to sort of it's time to be friends. It's time to be friends, Scorpio. I know no one else can tell you this but me, a triple Scorpio. Life at 22, by the way, too, right? No one else can convince you. I'm trying my best. I know. Scorpio's like, huh? I could totally see you peeking over the comforter and someone says, come outside. And then it's like, nope, going back in. Right? I've done that all my life. Trust me. I'm telling you, I'm I'm on YouTube to get you all outside. The universe needs you right now. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that, all you need to do is stay the course, right? Stay the course. You have this Mars energy that is always guiding you, along with Pluto, right? The Three of Cups, as Mercury, this collaboration, right? This social thing that's going to happen. This is all coming to fruition from your magic. This is all you, right? You're showing up as the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? Speaking to your confidence. This is what Spirit is asking you to bring to this situation, right? Your confidence, your magnetism, right? Your bold leadership. When Scorpio knows what Scorpio is talking about, when a Scorpio is an expert in something, there is no stopping Scorpio, right? The thing is that Scorpio very rarely opens up unless we know what we're talking about, right? We prefer the authority. We prefer being the authority and not being loud and wrong, right? Spirit is saying, be loud. You're never wrong. Oh, I smoked that. I smoked that. I felt that. That came right through. You're never wrong. You're never wrong. You're never wrong, right? She's saying, step fully into your power, right? Embrace your creative and intuitive gifts unapologetically, right? So Spirit is saying that this is you, Scorpio, having this very pivotal role in a magical sort of collaborative effort, right? The Three of Pentacles again and the Three of Cups are highlighting this teamwork and celebrate good times. Come on. That's what I'm feeling, right? And I have to say, Scorpios, I'm talking to my people because I know that you're going to understand what I'm saying. You know how we tend to prefer to do all the hard work first, right? Give us the grueling stuff first, right? So we can get through the muck and then we get to celebrate later. This is one of those situations. This is what Spirit is saying. This is your bag, right? So just toe the line, right? Be who you are. This Nine of Wands is not just resilience. It is all your wands. It is all your magic, right? All your magnetism. Bring all of it, hon. That is what is going to bring you to this victory where you're celebrating, right? You're celebrating. You're being celebrated, Spirit is saying, right? So it's time to sort of take care of, I'm feeling, take care of with the star, the way the star is in a ball, right? It feels like, take care of this thing, right? Like hold it like it's pregnant, like, when you bring something to a creative project, and this is Scorpio. This is Scorpio, because when Scorpio brings something to any project, right, there's no half-assing it, right? It is officially your baby. Am I right or am I wrong, right? Spirit is saying that you have permission. In fact, you've always had permission, right? In other words, 3 words. It is time, right? Right? 4 words. Time to go outside. It's time, okay? I really do love that we end this second deck with this Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands energy, she's the life of the party. She is very charismatic, right? She is very powerful, very confident, right? She's a creative powerhouse, right? This is you. Although the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, right? Sexual energy, magics, but she's like the sis that was born right on the cusp of Sagittarius, right? In Scorpio, right? It's like, dude, you're a Scorpio, okay? Scorpio energy doesn't just drop off at midnight on the 21st of November, right? What she's exuding, right, is everything that is Scorpio, but sometimes Scorpio likes to hold it from the world until finally it has to come out in Sagittarius, right? The Queen of Wands, I will always say, is scorpionic energy, full stop, right? So Spirit is saying, step into that. That is you. That is what this entire message is about. This is all your magic with this Queen of Wands here. Okay, it's time to be your charismatic, sexy, magnetic, confident self. The universe is supporting you. This is all in divine timing, Scorpio. We're looking at numbers here. We have 3, the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups here. And we know that, the 3 is creativity, communication, right? Collaboration, right? Could be a message for Life Path 3, but this is a collective message. So for everyone, I would say that this reading is a nudge to tap into your artistic or social gifts, right? To achieve your goals, right? We see this 9, right? 9 is completion, right? With that world. We're talking about wisdom, right? Humanitarianism, right? So that could be a message for Life Path 9s as well. We have the Magician, right? That is Scorpio energy. However, it's also 1, right? Initial energy, which is that Life Path 1. New beginnings, independence, right? Manifestation with the 3 of Pentacles here and the Magician, right? This is triple manifestation, right? This is a call to step into your leadership and use your innate abilities to carve out new opportunities. Right? So maybe for Life Path 1, this is encouragement to take those bold steps forward with confidence. Okay. The world here as well is a 3 card with that 2 + 1 being 3, right? So the creativity and then the completion, right? Integrated. So we love that as well. And then, of course, the Death card, which is 4, right? So for Life Path 4s, this may be about releasing outdated systems or beliefs and building a stronger foundation, right? 4s, we love doing that, right? And the Devil's here with that 6 energy, right? And this is a reminder to balance your material desires with spiritual growth, right? Focus on healthy relationships. 6 for me is all about harmony. I'm being led to say this. So I've noticed that whenever something sort of spiritual happens and I tend to look at the time, most of the time it's a 6. Let me know if that happens with you as well in the comments. For those of you that don't know what I mean when I look at the time, I add up all the numbers. A lot of the time it ends up as a 6. 6 is harmony. 6 is Venus energy, right? So I take that to know that it means that I am in fact in tune with the universe, right? I remember when everyone was having the angel number awakening, right? Trying to figure out what these numbers were about. They were really about letting you know when you are in tune, letting you know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, right? And your only job is to make sure that your energy is up, right? The blessings don't come unless you're in an upbeat energy. Have you noticed that? The blessings, I love saying it, right? The gods don't come downstairs. Like, you can't expect blessings to come down into putrid, nasty, arid soil. How could it grow? Right? So your job is to stay in that positive energy so that you can receive those blessings, right? So you can receive the downloads, right? You got to be in tune, right? With the ultimate creator head, with the God head. That's what this is about, right? And we're just all being distracted, but not these Scorpios, not the ones over here at the headquarters. So let me know if you ever have like serendipitous moments and things like that, and you happen to look at the time like I do. Put that in the comments, right? We're here to decode all of this stuff, right? I literally have a tech firm that specializes in numbers for this reason. I feel that it is fascinating. I always had since I was a child. Let's see what Ganesha has to say. So we have the card Nurture here, right? 38, that is an 11. So as a master number, Life Path 11 ties deeply to intuition and spiritual insight, okay? So I feel like Nurture is encouraging you to use your empathetic nature to guide others, right? I mentioned nurturing, right? Nurturing that creative thing, right? This Nurture card ties everything together so beautifully, right? You should be nurturing, right? You should be nurturing yourself and your creativity, right? And hopefully you can guide others, because every Scorpio is a guide. You're going to have to accept it. The 11 is a visionary, right? And I always tell the story of 11s come back in order to be the visionary that gets people to see life in a different way, away from this matrix, right? That's what the 11 is for. So in that sense, you're guiding, right? I believe that Ganesha is asking you to nurture yourself and the relationships around you, because you are necessary. 11 is justice. 11 is master number energy. Okay. Ganesha says, nurture. Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down-to-earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others and your present conditions. My cards don't lie, y'all. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Deal with any issues as they arise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problem with minimal drama. Be careful of giving too much without regard for your own needs. And if you've been feeling exhausted or have been prone to illness, you're invited to stop doing so much for others and do more for you at this time. We're starting that again here with Ganesha says, nurture. Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha says about nurture. Focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic, and down-to-earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others in your present conditions. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Deal with any issues as they arise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problem with minimal drama. Be careful of giving too much without regard for your own needs. If you've been feeling exhausted or have been prone to illness, you're invited to stop doing so much for others and do more for you at this time. Do not seek empowerment by doing for others from a place of needing acknowledgement, right? Empower yourself by nurturing yourself, and then from a healthy place, help others. Learn to nurture and to create occasions for others to grow by offering a safe, accommodating energy. This energy is the energy of the heart chakra. And as your life comes more into alignment with your soul purpose, you bring this nurturing and unconditional love beyond your immediate surroundings and out into the world. The female figure in this card is Ganesha's mother, Parvati. She represents a strong female figure in your life that you may look to for extra support and guidance. This could be any female role model, friend, or acquaintance that you find yourself drawn to at this time. Alternatively, Parvati can represent a part of yourself, especially when much of your time is spent focusing on the nurturing and caring of others. What a beautiful message, right? Spirit is telling me that is how you deal with the dynamics of a group situation, right? Be kind, right? Work from a nurturing place, right? But before you do that, nurture yourself. Don't go into that group if you haven't done everything for yourself the night before, right? You want to show up empowered. You want to show up as someone who nurtures themselves, right? Your job, whether you accept it or not, is always going to be to lead. And it could just be by the way that you walk down the street with all that confidence, right? Nurture yourself and then go out and nurture, right? Come from a place of nurturing in this collaborative environment. But most importantly, nurture yourself, right? And be your magical, beautiful, beautiful Scorpio self.